Hey guys, the reason I turned the camera on is I've been around, but I hadn't posted anything in about 3 months, mid-March, and there's some reasons for that, and I thought I'd just do a little quick video, although I've been trying to figure out how to do it quickly, and let you guys know what's been up, and I just want to say it's not a pity video, so don't think that. But I'll share, and then maybe a little bit what I've learned. I'm just going to lay out my year of 2007 so far. January the 28th, my second mama, my mother-in-law, who lived with us for 2 years, died. And we took her back to Mississippi to bury her. Stayed with my folks, and that was the last time that I saw them both happy and normal. 2 weeks later, on February the 13th, my mother had a massive stroke. And, at that point we thought, she went to a rehab hospital, everything's going to be fine, yada yada. Then toward the end of that stay in the hospital, we find out Mama's not going to be okay. She's got, she can talk, she can use her hands, but she'll never walk again. Her leg is giving her problems, and even if she has really bad balance problems. So she's going to need 24-hour care. Drove the 1,000 miles home overnight. And we were going to get Mama home with 24-hour care or whatever, My dad can't take care of her, 80 years old, health problems of his own. But they could have some kind of life together. But I drove that 1,000 miles and got there early in the morning to find my dad had died the night before as he was going to bed. So pretty much stopped my mom from going home, and she's stuck in a nursing home right now. And her only respite from that is on the weekends when my sister comes down, and we've been down there several times. I just had like 10 days down there with my mom where I kept her at home. On top of all that, for the last several years, my boss has been dying. And I think this is, we're about at the end. Richard has a lower motor neuron disease. And it's supposed to be similar to Lou Gehrig's, but Lou Gehrig's, I think, goes for major organs and really kicks you in the head real fast. But this, his neurons in his muscles deteriorate, and then his muscles just waste away on his body. Now he's to a point where he's a skeleton with skin over it, and he still functions very little. But, he can walk, has very little use of his hands. He can barely click a mouse button. So he's about to get out of, he's the operating partner, and he's about to get out. He can't do it anymore. And so obviously that's, since I'm in Omaha because of him, that's a big concern. And with all this other stuff with my mom and everything, I've been kind of busy worrying about other things. Now, it's funny how life works, and this is how life works. My mother-in-law, Mama too, and Dad had a really good life, and Mom and Dad had 56 years together. Now Richard's getting out, and I'm thinking, it's time to go home. Had I known what I know now, probably wouldn't have moved up here. You know, you don't think when you move far away that of who's going to die while you're gone. So now I've spent the last 10 years of my mom and dad's life 1,000 miles away. You know, so how many times do you get home? Maybe once, twice a year. Yeah, and I regret that. I don't spend a lot of time sitting there kicking my butt about it. But it's, you know, it's just, you don't really stop to think about who's going to die. But now that Richard's getting out, Mom needs me. We're going to move home, and I'm hoping very much to take my mother out of that nursing home and take care of her myself. Give her some happiness in her final days, because she's got kidney failure. She's on dialysis. She's an end-stage renal failure. She's got emphysema. She's got a heart condition. And in general, you know, she's already outlived what the doctor said she was going to live after Daddy died. So who knows, you know. But, you know, if I can take her home and give her 6 months or her last year happy in her home, that would be a lot of joy to me personally, just seeing that. But, you know, I've been kind of busy worrying about all this stuff and how it's going to work out. And, you know, you decided, you know, you just got to put a little faith in action that everything's going to work out. And it's almost like God is closing doors and opening doors, you know, and it's all kind of, you know, all the planets are lining up for me to go back home and be with family. And I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to getting back in the swing of making fun little videos and joking around, you know. I guess I don't really want all my videos to be funny, but, you know, I don't want them all to be serious, but, you know, it's a lot of fun. And I've been watching you guys, and I make a few comments here and there, but I really haven't done a lot. And another thing, I'd like to thank subscribers that have subscribed to me. I have in the past personally written to each new subscriber, and I don't have a lot of them, but I appreciate you. The ones that I haven't contacted and thanked personally, I just want you to know I do appreciate you being there, and I'm planning on making some more videos, and hopefully you'll get a chuckle out of them. So, it's a great life, great year. You know, life is tough sometimes. But, you know, it's all a learning thing anyway. And we'll get through it. So, hopefully I'll see you soon with something that'll make you chuckle. Or whatever. See you guys later.